guys, Miss Charlie here for my first video of my eyeshadow palette collection. I'm going to start with my Colourpop shadows, and I keep them in this drawer here, which is under my desk. It's just a little 2-drawer thing. At the bottom I have this is my snack drawer, so I have my little snacks, and then I have my Colourpop shadows in this drawer, and I also have some that are displayed. My Star Wars ones are displayed, so I will go through all of my Colourpop shadows. So I'm going to pull these out and we're going to go through them. I do have single shadows and some like the Jelly Much. I'm going to do those later as singles, but I'm just going to do palettes. So number 1, Colourpop. We're going to go through all of these palettes. I have decluttered quite a few in the last 6 months to a year, so I don't have as many. I used to have most of the monochromatic ones. I didn't get like the pastel ones because I knew those wouldn't work for me, but I have most of them, and I have decluttered a few, so we'll go in and see what I still have in my Colourpop collection. Okay, I'm gonna start with these 3. This one came with free with the gift with purchase. It's the Make Up Your Mind. It's a 6-pan shadow palette. Looks the same on the box. And that's the color story. The formula in this and the quality in this is so good. It's very good. They're all basically like shimmer satins. This right here is almost as good as the Super Shock Liberty, which is the best silver. If you want a good silver, it's like tin foil. This one is as well. They're so, look at that, so shiny, so pretty. They're so smooth. I've used this quite a bit as a travel palette. They're so nice. And again, it was free with the gift with purchase, so I might as well do all of them, huh? There's only 6. We'll do all of them. This one is like a peach with a gold flip. But they're so nice and so buttery. I love this formula. Not all Colourpop shadows are created equal. Some of them are a little powdery, and I don't like them, but that's why some of them got decluttered. But this one will be staying. All of these will be staying. I'm not decluttering anything in this video today, but that's to Make Up Your Mind. Then I got both of the BRETMAN Rock collection when they came out a long time ago. This is what it looks like. This is the wet, and it's glitter, but it's textured, but it's not like the glitter is coming off on my hand. It's not coming off. And this is the blue color story. It's more blue-green leaning. This is a nice matte white. Nice matte white. This is a silver, but it's more of a muted gray. It's a little bit darker than this, but not much. And then the white is just a matte white. It's not that great. I have matte whites that are much better, but it's nice if you want to just blend something out. But it has 4 mattes and 4 satins in it, and I really enjoy this palette as well. I've used it many times, and if you've been watching my channel long enough, you know I love a good red, and this is the Lit one, which is the red. So pretty. And this is more red, orange, coral color story. So pretty. So pretty. You have this gold, of course. They're so soft. So these are not leaving the collection. Like I said, nothing's getting decluttered because I've already done some decluttering of my Colourpop, but of course, these are the first 3 in my collection. Okay, next we'll do this little pile. This is a Z palette. These are all their, some of their pressed glitters. I got this in a deal for $20, which is a good deal for this. And I use this all the time. Again, if you've been here, if you've been on my Instagram, I love a glitter inner corner. And these are some of the best pressed glitters. If you like pressed glitters, you might need a little bit of glitter glue, but not really, because they will adhere and they don't flake all over my face. But these are so gorgeous. This one has a bunch of different colors in it. They have names, but you know, they're on the back. I'm not going to pick them up because I don't want glitter everywhere. But they do, see, it's all gone, stick pretty well without a glitter primer or sticky base. You can see that those are really pretty. Really pretty. And each one is different. This one is like a rosy gold. And it comes off. Look at that. It comes right off. This one has a bit of a white base, but it's got like purple and gold and green and copper. So pretty. When I saw that for 20 bucks, I was like, yes, that's a good deal for this. So I went ahead and got it, and I use pressed glitters. A lot of people don't like them, but I do use them, and I have plenty of them. So that I would consider a palette. Then we have the At Foresight from Raw Beauty KRISTI. I love the aesthetic of the mushrooms because she does live in a wooded area. And I love this so much. And then the colors are very rich and so pretty. I've used this many times as well. This Let It Rain is like a deep, it's like a black with copper sparkles in it. I don't think you're going to be able to see the sparkles because they're very small. You might see a reflection, but it has like coppery sparkles in it, and look how pigmented that is. It's gorgeous. These mattes in here are nice because you have you have all these mattes and only 2 shimmers because she likes mattes. I like mattes too, but I do like to have a few shimmers, and these are really pretty. This one is like a duochrome green with a little bit of pink in it, and then this one is just a straight up gold. Look at that. That is crazy. I remember when I went through my gold, bronze, copper phase, this would have been something I would have used all the time. And then these mattes, I like these rich mattes. Look at that. It's like a beautiful orange terracotta, and that's a nice burnt orange. Oh, so pretty. So that's the At Foresight by Raw Beauty KRISTI. The Lush. I saw this color story and I had to get it because it is absolutely beautiful. The packaging, so beautiful. And the color story matches so much. This fiery orange, this beautiful green. I mean, look at that. It's like, it's neon. It's neon, and it does not disappoint. It does not disappoint. The mattes are beautiful. The shimmers are beautiful. I've used this quite a few times. This is like a copper with a little bit of rose gold in it. So gorgeous. Yes. Yes, yes. I love this palette. The Powerpuff Girls. I love the Powerpuff Girls. Blossom is my, not Blossom, Buttercup is my favorite. Buttercup, Blossom, and Bubbles. I am a Buttercup fan because she's a badass and she don't take no crap, and neither do I. So there's that. But this is the back of it. And it's textured, which I also like. And I got the clips, the hair clips that came with this too, because I do use hair clips. This is the color story, which is reminiscent of Powerpuff Girls. Bright pastel colors, a couple duochromes. This is a glitter. This is also a glitter. This one is really pretty. Has blues, purples, has all different colors in it. Look at that. And it comes right off my finger. You see that? They come right off. And this one is, it's not really gold. It's kind of neutral toned, a little peachy. But those two are absolutely stunning. And then these pastels. Let me see if I can get in here with these claws. I'm just gonna do a couple. And then this green. Look at that. Put it over here so you can see it better. There we go. Just beautiful. And you see, look at that. This is a neon pastel. Look at that. Look at it. On my skin tone, pastels have to be like this. They cannot be watered down. They can't be a lot of white base. This is what I need on my skin tone. And these are gorgeous. And I love them. And I love my Powerpuff Girls. I also got the Mojo Jojo and the Him crayon eyeshadows things, eyeshadow pencils. I ended up decluttering those, but because I do love Mojo Jojo and I do love Him, but this is such a cute palette. The Misunderstood Disney Villains. I am a Villains fan. I always root for the villain, and these are some of my favorite villains. Absolutely gorgeous. Lots of shimmers and just a few mattes in here. This white is about the same as the other white. It's not, it's a little bit better, but it's about the same. These colors are nice muted villain colors that you need being a villain. This is a black, what is more like a gray. It's more like a steel gray. I love smoky looks. I love smoky colors. This one is like this is a blue. This one is more like a burgundy. Look at that. A beautiful burgundy. And then this blue. So pretty and so smooth. And yes, I had to get this. I did also get the Jelly Much in Ursula's color. I love that one, and but that's going to be coming up with the singles, but this is also a very, very much loved favorite. Okay, so after this one, we're going to start getting into the monochromatic ones. This is the Tinkerbell palette. I did get this and a blush and a lip gloss from this collection. Look at Tink. She's so cute. Who doesn't like Tink? I love the color story. I did do, I think I did a video using this. If any of the palettes that I show you, if I've done videos, I will link everything below. I wasn't happy with it the first time I used it, but then after I kept using it, I started to warm up to it. But this is very pretty. I love this greeny, this grungy green blue color. I like that because it's grungy. And then the shimmers in here, some of them are okay. The formula could be a little bit better, in my opinion. A little bit better. But I still use it and I still love it. So, and I'm not going to get rid of Tink. the Blowing Smoke palette. This was called something else, and then they changed it to Blowing Smoke. I love a smoky eye, and this is perfect for those of us who like smoky eyes and grays, and I do like that. Some people don't. I love these shimmers. This white is, again, it's about the same, but it's a little bit better. This black has sparkles. This one is a matte, like not really black. It's got a little charcoal, more charcoal black. It's pigmented. Look at that. Look at that. That is pigmented. And the grays are very nice as well. And we'll swatch this. Look at that. So pretty. So pretty. And this one, it looks white, but it has a little bit of gray in it. So it's good for blending out. So these two and this is good for blending out. But I love me a dark smoky eye. And this does not let me down. The Just My Luck, which is the green one. Great color story. Great everything, I should say. This copper is beautiful. Try this green here. This is more of like a seafoam green. It's not really green. And then this is a muted olive. Very pretty, very pretty. So I have this one. And then the Mar, this came out way before they started doing the monochromatic. It was Mar and Soul, and I have both, I think. I think I have Soul. Yeah, I have Soul. So Moon and Sun. This is gorgeous. Used it many times. It's a nice travel palette. You can take this with you and have everything that you need to make some nice looks. You can make neutral looks. You can have a pop of color. You can do anything with this because you have 1, 2, 3, 4 mattes, and you can take another small palette of mattes and you can still do what you need. Great for vacation. These palettes are the Blue Moon, one of my favorite blue palettes I have besides the bubblegum one from BH. This is one of my favorite blue palettes. This is Lumi, which is like an iridescent blue, light blue. They're so pretty. The Lilac You a Lot, which is more of a purple or lavender. Trying to get that open. Lavender theme. This is a duochrome right here, Cloud, which is like a pink to gold. I don't know if you can tell, it's like a pinky to gold. But these are very nice as well. And it's my pleasure. See, these two would work really well together. You can take both of these on a trip with you. You have plenty of mattes. You have plenty of shimmers. You can take these two and have lots of pretty purple looks. This one is also really nice. This is a duochrome here in the middle. And then this here. It's very pretty, like a rosy gold. And then this one is a duochrome of purple and pink and lavender. A little bit of blue. I could say a multi-chrome a little bit. But so pretty. So those were some of my monochromatic palettes and my Tink palette. Okay, so next I have the Strawberry Shake. This is more corally tones. It's not red. The main squeeze is more red. This is more corally tones. This color right here, Berry Fine, is very pretty. It's like an orange gold. Absolutely beautiful. The main squeeze, which is more red toned, but it's darker red tones. It's not like bright red. I just used this the other day. I love this. It's called Home Slice. This is more of a watermelon. It's not really red, but it's really pretty. The Ooh La La, which is more pink and purple tones in there. The Aha Honey, which is obviously more yellow and gold. This Palooza is a pressed glitter. I do also have this in the full size, but I love this color and I love Palooza. Oh, look at that. I mean, and again, it came right off, and see that stained a little bit. You see that came right off my finger. And that's a nice bright yellow. So gorgeous. Wipe my fingers off here. The Soul, which is what went with the Mar. This one is a little broken. I might just end up just taking this apart and putting it in another palette. But there's magnets behind here, so you can switch them out. So if you say you want to take some of these colors and you want some of these colors to go in and you're going away, you can pop this up. This will come up and there's magnets, and then you can change it and put some of these colors in here and make your own custom palette. But I like the Soul too, which is more orangey, muted, neutral colors. I don't do a lot of neutrals, but this is a really nice palette. The Big Poppy, which is also more neutral, but it's beautiful. I love these rich tones. I love rich colors. I love these tones, especially in the fall. You can wear makeup anytime, but these type of colors in the fall, give me a gold glitter or a gold or a yellow matte, and these are beautiful. So these two would go great together. Then we have the High Tide, which is more turquoise, blue-green, absolutely stunning. This has a shimmer in it. Feeling, this is Free Floating, and this one is Must See, and then we'll do New Wave. It's like a seafoam turquoise, and then we have Must See, and then we have Free Floating, which is cooler than the rest of those, but it's still a beautiful palette. Love it. And lastly, I have my Star Wars collection from Colourpop. I am a big Star Wars fan. I have loved Star Wars since it first came out. I was in the 5th or 6th grade when Star Wars came out. We listened to the musical score in music class. I love it. I still listen to the score of all the movies every now and again, but I love me some Star Wars. And of course, I got these palettes. If they keep coming out with more, I will get them. These are on display. I will show you pictures here. These are on display on my wall. Some people don't display their makeup. I do, because why not? Because I can. Okay, so these are on a display, my Star Wars display. But we'll start with The Mandalorian, which I haven't watched yet. I have so many things to watch. I watch a lot of manga and anime. Well, read a lot of manga and watch anime, and I am so behind. So The Mandalorian is on the list, because who doesn't love Baby Yoda? Who doesn't love Guru? No, everybody. Anyway, so we have The Mandalorian. Beautiful, muted, grungy palette. I've done many looks with this, posted on Instagram and here. Again, anything that I have done a video on will be linked below. But this is so pretty. This is one of those blue browns that we all have in our collection a few times. I have a couple of these. And then this is like a muted taupe. So pretty. I would have loved this in my taupe days. But it's a beautiful muted color scheme. Then we have the Darth Vader, who is one of my favorite villains. They did these so nice, and these are all embossed. And this is the color story, absolutely gorgeous. This is one of those that has the like red sparkles in it. So pretty, I love it. Guru, we have Mr. Baby Yoda here, the child. Look at him. The cutest thing in the universe. And this is a nice grungy green color scheme with the brown. This is like a gold. Like a greeny gold, and this is a nice like greeny gold too. But they're absolutely beautiful. Used this many times. Love that. C3PO, which is the gold, more gold. I'm waiting for them to bring out R2D2, which is probably going to be blues. Another blue, silver. But this is also, you know, neutrals. You have all these shimmers. This has sparkle in it, but it's like a peach color with sparkles. Can't really see it on my skin tone, but I like this. If you like neutrals, this would be one for you. And then lastly, we have the Star Wars palette, which has everybody here. I have the shirt that goes with this. This is old school, and I like how they did everything. And then we open her up. And there she is right there. These two had those marbled ones where you can mix together. You mix it together and make certain colors with this. It comes out to be a certain color. That's what those look like. But I love this palette. You should see she's dirty and beat up because she is used and abused. And again, they knocked it out the park with the packaging and everything. Love this so much. Okay, so that was my Colourpop eyeshadow palette collection. Number one in many to go through my palette collection. Let me know if you have any of these, if you've tried any of them, any you think I should be purchasing or suggest that I try using with Colourpop. I love Colourpop. I've been with them since the very beginning, since they first launched. And I will stick with them until they fade away. But I thank you all for being here. Appreciate you all so very much. May the 4th be with you. I know we just had May the 4th, so may the 4th be with you. I know I'm late, but thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And again, any video I have posted using any of these palettes will be linked below. Again, I thank you so very much. Follow me on Instagram and here on YouTube, and we'll see you in the next makeup collection video.